وبركاته. نرحب بحضراتكم
He is very renowned Islamic calligraphy and Arabic calligraphy in the world. And he was born in Shandong province, one of the most cultured place in China. And since 1977, he became the first Chinese to study and graduate with Ijaz in Arabic calligraphy in Cairo, Egypt. After that, he studied in many Arabic countries with many Arabic calligraphy masters in Tunis, in Turkey, and many other countries. And he has completed the full Arabic calligraphy from all those masters and in those countries. And he has won a lot of international awards in Arabic calligraphy, in particular his unique style of Chinese style of Arabic calligraphy, beautifully combining Arabic calligraphy with Chinese calligraphy and Chinese culture, presenting a harmony between Islamic culture and Chinese culture in his calligraphy. And today he brings to us the beauty of Arabic calligraphy in Ramadan, in which he will share with us many famous Arabic calligraphy works from the world and demonstrate his own Arabic calligraphy writing to us. Let's welcome Haj Nuruddin Mi Guangjiang.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رمضان مبارك. واسمي حاج نور الدين مي guangjiang، جئت من جمهورية الصينية الشعبية، وأنا أحب خط العربي. كان
My name is Haj Nuruddin, and I love Arabic calligraphy actually.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. Congratulations on the holy month of Ramadan. Congratulations on the holy month of Ramadan. This is actually a celebration of the holy month of Ramadan. And it is highly important. I've been working on this for 10 years on compiling a large group of Arabic calligraphy. Now I will be showing you 30 of my calligraphy work, and alongside the works of my colleagues and mentors, there is a calligrapher in Iraq and another in Tunisia, and another calligrapher in Tunisia and in Turkey and in other countries. As you know, calligraphers before the holy month of Ramadan, they would like to write beautiful words about the holy month of Ramadan to celebrate the start of Ramadan, and to use different calligraphic styles there are calligraphers who write these words in the thuluth writing, or in the Kufi writing, and the Diwani writing, and the Diwanjari writing. I've also written using the Arabic calligraphy in the Chinese manner. I will display some of my works and explain them to you. Now, we will be talking about, this is called the 86th of Arabic calligraphy in the holy month of Ramadan. Underneath this sentence directly, I'm writing in it the same meaning in Chinese. How do we read Chinese? We say Ham Ho Hi Kha, and we start by writing in the name of Allah, the Compassionate, the Merciful. 5 years ago, I wrote down this work of Arabic calligraphy. It says, welcome Ramadan, or Ramadan Mubarak, at the beginning of Ramadan. To the right, up, I wrote it in Chinese, in which we say, in the Chinese language, in the here, we wrote a greeting to all Muslims all over the world. Ramadan Mubarak, congratulations on the start of the holy month of Ramadan. And the speaker says it in Chinese. So 3 years ago, I wrote down this work of calligraphy, Ramadan Kareem, or congratulations on the start of the holy month of Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem, happy Ramadan. This is actually in color. And we also write it in Chinese. And from the chapter of Al-Baqarah, verse 185, I wrote it also, and I will write it later on. Here we have a beautiful calligraphic style here by Dr. Abdullah Rida. He is a famous and renowned Dr. Ramadan. He is a dear friend of mine and a calligrapher. He is an Iraqi, and he is the head of the Iraqi Calligraphers Association. He wrote it in a beautiful manner. He says here, Ramadan Kareem, or Happy Ramadan. And he's using a beautiful calligraphic style. And also we see there's the tazheeb, or beautification, using these foliate style. And we see 3 crescents, 2 on the domes and 1 in the sky. So we have 3 crescents, just like the Sunnah 3. And also we have Dr. Ramadan's work of art here, and I used the thuluth calligraphic style, Ramadan Kareem, in that approach, as you can see in the beautiful manner. Dr. Ramadan is a close friend of mine, and he's also the judge of international calligraphy contest in the Arab world. Now we have this beautiful calligraphic style by Mr. Omar Jumni. Mr. Omar Al-Jumni is a friend of mine, and he's also a private consultant for me. I ask him about calligraphy, and whenever I have an issue with calligraphy, I seek the help of Mr. Omar Al-Jumni. You see, this year, he had this new work, Shahr Alaykum Mubarak, and congratulations on the start of the holy month. He wrote it in this beautiful style. He also wrote Ramadan Kareem, or Happy Ramadan, in a Ta'liq calligraphic style by Mr. Shakir. He wrote it this one, and he also to the left, we see another work by Mr. Shakir. Now we see here the calligrapher and famous painter Al-Awab. He wrote here Ramadan Kareem twice. One in front of me, he wrote it almost 1 year ago. And the year, actually, a few years ago in 2017. This is in the year 2000. So the difference between them is 3 years, and both of them are beautiful. It's more like a lantern. Here also, what was written by Mr. Muhammad al-Mashrafawi, Muhammad Husni al-Mashrafawi, he wrote Ramadan in that style. You see, using 2 dots in different style. And he also, Mr. Muhammad, he wrote Ramadan Kareem or Happy Ramadan in a different style, and there is decoration on both sides. Mr. Adnan Al-Qazaz, another prominent calligrapher, he wrote Ramadan Kareem in Al-Muhaqqaq writing. He also wrote it in a different approach, in a similar way. However, the background is different. Many calligraphers use beautiful handwriting styles, and they also use beautiful colors. I see in front of me the calligrapher, Miss Shayma. Miss Shayma is also a prominent calligrapher. She wrote it in that way. She wrote Ramadan Kareem or Happy Ramadan. She wrote here Ramadan Kareem. And you see here a crescent hanging in the air, and a square can hang from it. And also Miss Amal Hafiz wrote Welcome Ramadan. And here also a beautiful decoration. This work of art was written by my colleague, Mr. Jamal. Mr. Jamal is a famous calligrapher. He's from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He's a friend of mine, and here below he's sitting, he wrote down, your brother Jamal Al-Rabi'a. He wrote Ramadan Mubarak, or Happy Ramadan. And here we see another work of art, Happy Ramadan. Here in front of me, this writing and this calligraphic work of art was written by a prominent calligrapher in the Kufi style, Mr. Salah Abdul Khaliq. Mr. Salah, God bless him, he is a wonderful calligrapher, an amazing calligrapher, and his style is beautiful. He's a very kind man, and he is beloved calligrapher for many people, for millions of people. He wrote Ramadan Kareem. To the left, we have Mr. Hassanein Mukhtar in Egypt also. He's a young man, but his calligraphic style is very beautiful. He's writing Welcome Ramadan. I've seen this canon. I was in Egypt actually, and I lived in Egypt for 8 years. I learned a lot. I learned many things in Egypt. Egypt is more like my second homeland. This canon, as you can see, and as you know, at breakfast time, they would, there's the cannon, and there's the sound of the cannon in the castle in Egypt. In a high location, we lived in Maadi suburb in Egypt, and we were able actually to listen to the sound of the cannon. And Mr. Wael Fathi wrote it in that way, in the beautiful and creative manner. This is also a beautiful work of art. Look at this crescent. I have also on the screen Mr. Ihab Al-Qadi wrote the holy month of Ramadan. This was written by Mr. Ihab, and look how beautiful it is and how well organized it is. You see Al-Alif, and we see moving it like and shaping it like a crescent. To the left, this was written by Mr. Usama in the Diwani Jali handwriting or writing style. It's more like Ramadan Kareem or Happy Ramadan. There's also another painting that we see, and this was by Dr. Muhammad al-Banna. Dr. Muhammad Mr. Muhammad actually is really using colors in a beautiful way in this calligraphic work of art in modern writing style. This to the left, we have a work by Mr. Abdel Nasser. God blessing, it's very nice. And also for this one, it's more like Mr. Nasser as well. We have, it is similar to the work of Mr. Abdel Nasser by Mr. Hussam here. He says, Happy Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak. Mr. Rifat wrote Ramadan Kareem Mubarak in this beautiful handwriting. We also have the calligrapher and painter and artist who is a good calligrapher, and he continues to also, he put the phonetic shapes or tashkil in more like a decor, and using these different forms and the lanterns and the crescent that makes it very beautiful. The same is done by Mr. Zaki Ali, who wrote Ramadan Mubarak or Happy Ramadan. The calligrapher, Mr. Zaki, in this painting we see 3 or 4 different forms. In addition, to the left, we have a different type of decoration. All of them are beautiful. I would select one of them so you would see it. Mr. Muhammad used the Kufi Muhammad handwriting. He wrote Ramadan came like that. Now the Turkish calligrapher Fathi, and using this square handwriting with tazheeb or golden style. Mr. Abdul Qadir, God bless him, he wrote Ramadan Kareem or Happy Ramadan. Ramadan Kareem, Happy Ramadan. Look at this, it's in a beautiful manner. And it is also with the proper decoration and ornaments. Yes, Ramadan Kareem, Happy Ramadan. This is also a work by Mr. Basim. Mr. Basim wrote down this painting Ramadan Mubarak in a beautiful manner. And we also see Mr. Nader. He wrote this, God bless him. He wrote Ramadan Kareem. Look at the noon, how it is rotating like this, or making it in a rotating style. Al-Hadith handwriting or modern handwriting, it's a beautiful handwriting with the beautiful ornaments, as you can see here. It is wonderful. Ramadan Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak. Oh, happy Ramadan. The calligrapher and the beautiful works of Mr. Jalal. Mr. Jalal has a wonderful way of thinking. Look at this light and Ramadan, the word Ramadan, and we are seeing 2 different writing styles integrated into one another. This is wonderful. The noon here encompasses the month of Ramadan. Thank you very much for all of the prominent calligraphers. Would like to thank them for their efforts and the writing of Ramadan, Happy Ramadan and Ramadan Kareem. God willing, we will introduce to you how we write using the Arabic handwriting. Thank you very much, Haj Nuruddin. Now,
to do a demonstration of how Chinese write Arabic calligraphy. So I hope you can get ready, and I mean the audience. If you have tools, brushes around you, and you can work with him, see how he writes in Arabic calligraphy. Now let's watch his demonstration. Thank you.
إن شاء الله كما نعرف رمضان
God
شهر
willing, as we know, of course, the holy month of Ramadan is the month of the Holy Quran. And I will proceed with writing one of the verses of the Holy Quran from the chapter of Al-Baqarah, verse number 185. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس. I will write in the muhaqqaq handwriting, and this muhaqqaq handwriting is not like the muhaqqaq handwriting abstract style. It is called al-muhaqqaq Chinese font or the Chinese font. The Chinese Muslims and calligraphers and scholars here, all of them are calligraphers, because we didn't have Islamic books in Chinese, so we would copy these books. We would copy these books, and we see here two copies of these handwriting. I will select so you would know what is the muhaqqaqa Chinese font of the Chinese Mus'haf font. Here we have two copies of it. This is very old, a very old edition. It dates back 200 years, and this goes back 600 years. Look, it is made of leather. Praise be to Almighty Allah. Now we will see this Mus'haf, the Chinese copy of the Quran. Here we see this is how it is written in the beginning. This is the design of the pages. Here we see this is the first page and the second page. We see 3 lines. Then on each page we have 5 lines. Look how this handwriting is clear. We can read it very easily. Maybe this alif is from al-muhaqqaq and it's around 5 or 6 points only. But all of them, look here, all of them are clear, and it is easy to read it. We also have the second copy of the Holy Quran. This is old. This goes back more than 600 years. It's more than 600 years old. I will try to open it gently. There is the first page and the second page. Look here. This is right here, Tazhib. And here we see also at the beginning we have 3 lines. Then we have 5 lines here. Look now. This is the between 2 verses. We see it this way. This is these are style. See here. And here at the beginning, we see the new verses here, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the compassion, the mercy is written like that. And here this is the title of the chapter of the believers, or Al-Mu'minun, Surah Al-Mu'minun, or the chapter of the believers. Here I will start writing. Now I'll start writing here. Now I have here pens for writing thuluth and the naskh fonts, and I select the proper pen. Yeah, this is thin for the different styles, and this is a different one. Now I have an inkwell, and I have to use Chinese ink and water from Zamzam well. I will write down here, in the name of Allah, the compassion and the merciful. Here, in the name of Allah. Now, this is quick writing, you know. Not like the thuluth, not like the thuluth style.
لفظ جلال
Now we will take it here.
نشوفه
So
ح مثل قلب
I will use it in that style. I will write with that style.
الرحمن
Ar-Rahman, the compassionate.
الرحيم
Ar-Rahim,
وسمعنا وضع الحركات
Then I start adding the phonetic shapes
بسم الله
for تشكيل. Bismillah.
الرحمن
Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful.
وبعد سنكتب الشهر
Then I write down the month.
رمضان
Ramadan.
الذي
The holy month of Ramadan.
الذي أنزل
The holy month of Ramadan.
أنزل فيه
The holy month of Ramadan in which
القرآن
the Holy Quran was revealed.
هدى للناس
In which the Holy Quran was revealed as guidance for people.
هدى للناس وسمع وضع الحركات
As guidance to people. And now we'll start adding the diacritics.
رمضان
Diacritics here, all these phonetic shapes.
الذي
Diacritics. The whole month of Ramadan in which
أنزل
the Holy Quran was revealed.
فيه
In which the Holy Quran was revealed.
هدى للناس
As guidance for humanity or guidance for people. So, now we'll say Almighty Allah speaks the truth. Writing down, Almighty Allah speaks the truth.
العظيم
Almighty Allah.
الله
Almighty Allah.
العظيم. هذا ينتهي.
This is where
هذا الخط المحقق.
this محقق handwriting is the Chinese handwriting. This Chinese handwriting or Chinese font, we can also use it in another work of art, and I have also other samples of my work in this regard. Let me show you. Right in front of me, I have these types of pens. I believe that some of our viewers have previously seen similar pens and brushes. These are the pens that you can see. The size is different sizes and different pens, as you can see, and brushes. You can see here different types of pens and brushes. Now we wrap it in a cloth to keep it dry and keep the ink dry. Look at this. This is how it works. I have to put it hard, put it tightly like that, put it tightly, and then I will wrap it with this thread, as you can see. This is an additional part. Now I'll do it like this. Now it's ready. It's ready now. My pen is ready. I may remove this additional part. Now it's ready. I have here in front of me, let me remove those pins this way. Here we have this pen, and we have this one wrapped in cloth. We have Chinese ink here. Chinese ink, liquid ink. It is ready. Here, inside we have a sponge. You see this sponge. So the ink is within this sponge. Now I will use it like this, and it's ready. Then we will take, or actually we'll bring here a sheet of paper. I have to bring a sheet of paper. And then I will use this sheet of paper. This is chain paper. It's very light. This is 1 meter wide. It is big and light, yes. Now we'll see. And I will write down here Ramadan Mubarak, or Happy Ramadan. Or I can write in the name of Allah, the compassion, the merciful. I can also write the Basmala, or in the name of Allah, the compassion, the merciful. And then I can write Ramadan Mubarak or Happy Ramadan. First, I'll start with in the name of Allah, the compassion, the merciful. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is the word Allah. Letter A or Alif. Lam. The beginning of the word Ar-Rahman, and he's using this style. writing the compassionate Ar-Rahman, the most merciful Ar-Rahim.
نقطتين
And then two dots.
يقولوا بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful. Using the Chinese calligraphy font or style of writing, I have to sign, of course, here. I have to send my signature, put my signature here. The signature actually of an Arabic calligrapher is different. You know, I have this Chinese brush. It's a special pen or brush that I have to use it like this. I will sign, let's say, I will sign here.
سيوقع تقويم
I will sign here the lunar date or the date here in the lunar calendar. We have a lunar year in China. This is the year of the cow in the China, on the Chinese calendar.
هذا الوتر الصينية
This is the Chinese
الآن في
date now.
في الصيف.
This is in summer. So,
رسم اسمي بالوتر
then I will write my name in Chinese. This is me,
القوان
Ali Kwang
جان
Jiang,
مكتوب كتبه.
written by. This is the word written by in Chinese.
في كما نعرف خط هذا توقيع خلاص
This is my signature,
نختم
and I have to stamp it using this stamp. I have many stamps here, actually.
أمامي موجودة هذا الخاتم
I have this stamp,
كثير جدا.
different types of stamps, as you can see. Sometimes I'm really confused which one to select, but I use these two. The advantage of this stamp is that it is prominent like this. This is more like a male and female, yin and yang.
ويوجد
And then I have the stamping material here. I will stamp my name here.
ألف الجلد في تحته لأن هذا ناعم.
Here to the other side, I'll have to put it like here because this is soft paper.
أول خاتم بسم الله.
This is the first stamp in the name of Allah.
ويوجد
And we have this one.
وكذلك في
And also
بداية في الأمام
in the front,
خاتم
we have another stamp here.
وضع
We can put it here.
الحمد لله. يمكن
Thank God.
خاتم.
I can use this one.
هذا المكان لهذا كامل ينتهي.
Now it's ready. It's complete now.
ينتهي.
Now this is a complete work of art now.
الآن سوف نكتب
I will now
رمضان
write down
مبارك.
Happy Ramadan or Ramadan Mubarak.
هذا الورقة
This paper, you see here, there's the front and the back. The rough side is to the back. The soft side is to the front or upwards like this.
نكتب
I'll write down here,
رمضان
Ramadan
مبارك.
Mubarak.
رمضان
Ramadan
مبارك.
Mubarak.
خاف إلى هذا المكان.
Here, like this.
هذا رمضان
This is Ramadan Mubarak or Happy Ramadan. And then we have the signature areas.
ونكتب آخر
Now, to the last one, all right, Ramadan Kareem or Happy Ramadan also.
وانظر
Now look at here.
الآن أكتب
Now
بهذا أفقية
I'll use
تقرأ هذا رأسية
this different approach now.
رمضان
Ramadan Kareem or Happy Ramadan.
وثم
رمضان كريم
Ramadan Kareem.
هذا المكان إلى التوقيت
And here, this is the signature area. You can read it like that.
ويمكن
We can also,
أكتب
I can write using the different colors. I can use different colors now.
مجهز ورق
I will prepare a sheet of paper. I can write using different colors. I have here
أنا بنزل هذا اللون
these colors, this color palette. I can use different colors as well. Here, this is blue, and this is red, and this is green, and blue and green together. Yes, I put blue and green blue and yellow together. Put both colors together, and then
خلطة شوية
we will mix them a little. We'll mix a little bit of each of them.
يوجد
Now here,
ويوجد أحمر
we have red color,
وإذا في إذا جاء
and if it is dry, we can add some of this.
وهذا أزرق
And this is blue.
وضع بالماء
Yes, I can add some water too.
الآن نجهز
Now the pens or the brushes are ready.
عندي هذا
I have this pen actually.
يمكن أختار
I can select this one. Yes, this,
وضع
and then I would
ماء أولا
add water first.
قماش
Add some water on the cloth.
ماء زيادة
If I have too much water, actually, if I've poured too much water, I can use a tissue to dry it a little. Then,
كما نعرف
as we know,
بعد
after
أيام
10 days,
عيد المبارك
we will be having Eid al-Fitr.
كل عام وأنتم بخير
Many happy returns. I wish you many happy returns. I will write here, Happy Eid or Eid Mubarak.
سوف بنظر
Now, look at this one. Here we have the colors,
ذلك خليفة لما أخذها هنا
and I will fix it like this and use the other one to fix the other side, like that.
الآن مثلا
Now,
سيوضع
we can
لون أحمر
use the red color. I'll use the red color
بجنبين
on both sides.
وأون لون أزرق
And then here I will add the blue color
بجنب آخر
on another side.
يعني في الوسط ها
In the middle,
يمكن به
I can use the green color in the middle.
سوف أكتب
Now I'll write
مبارك.
Happy Eid or Eid Mubarak.
أغير شوية اللون.
I would change the color a little bit
ذلك وضع بعد أسود.
and also add some black color here.
سنكتب الدال. لأن هذا كل المكان شكل.
Because all of this is different shapes, as you can see.
هذا نقطة.
We'll add a dot here.
وبعدين مبارك.
Then complete the word happy.
وصلنا في كاف.
Now moving on to the last letter.
ينتهي.
Now it's done. Eid Mubarak.
وسوف
I will add my signature. Signature in both languages, in the Arabic language and in the Chinese language as well. First, I will sign in Arabic. I'm writing from top down. Written by Al-Hajj Nuruddin Mi Guang Jian. And then I will sign in the Chinese language. Mi Guang Jiang. Then the stamp here, I will stamp it. Allah. And here. I will use the other stamp. Here. In the name of Allah, the compassionate, the merciful. Some people may ask, how do we write the Arabic fonts or with the Arabic writing in the Chinese style? Now, let's see here for a while. For instance, here I see in front of me this pen here, for instance, I can write in the name of Allah. Look at this. In the name of Allah, in the name of Allah, the compassionate, the most merciful. And okay, let's do it here.
الآن وانظر هذا القلم
Now look at this pen.
إذا
This pen, if I say this, it's written by this or by that or that style. You see the different styles of each pen or brush. You see so much ink here,
هذا الشكل
like that.
وسوف أكتب
I will write the last one here.
آخر واحد سوف نشوف
The last one here.
سأكتب
I will write down.
Alhamdulillah.
Thank God. Alhamdulillah.
شكرا
Thank you very much. Thank you. And
رمضان مبارك
I wish you a blessed Ramadan. Thank you very much, Dr. Yusuf, for this program. And I would like to thank everyone. Thank you very much. God bless all of you. And peace be with all of you. Peace be with you. Peace be with you. Thank you very much.
Ustaz Haj Nuruddin Miguanjiang. Thank you so much, and may Allah reward your hard work for the Muslim Communities Council's Ramadan lecture. I hope our audience have benefited from Haj Nuruddin's demonstration of the Arabic calligraphy in Chinese style, and also benefited from his introduction of Ramadan Arabic calligraphies across the world. And we thank for watching. And now it's الآن the iftar في الآن هنا. So it's our iftar time, and we have to go. So we hope to see Haj Nuruddin next time, and we hope to see all of you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.